Hey y'all, welcome to Pretty and Popping Shit Tarot, where the vibe is always motherfucking live. And it's the only place you gonna catch this pretty ass face. Bitch, where the fuck you think you at? My shit, of course. Yeah. PPSTTV25 is the cash app. Pretty Poppin' Shit Tarot on Facebook. Pretty and Poppin' Shit Tarot on YouTube. Don't get scammed by the silly bitch. So, I got such a crazy download, okay? There is somebody that you scared recently the complete fuck out of. You don't know that you did this. You don't know. Nah. I don't know if you were inebriated. I don't know if you were high. I don't know if you were under some type of medical coma, bitch. I don't know if it was a situation of you having amnesia, you got tooth pulled and things like that. But whoever you are, you said something to scare the complete fucking life out of somebody. And the reason you scared this person is not because what you said reflected what they said. Confirmation, by the way. You scared somebody because you said something that they were thinking, and you may have said it out loud in like a very joking, just maybe it just came out like you were rambling. Maybe you said something and you didn't even know what the fuck you were saying. You were channeling through spirit. But see, whatever you said, spirit wanted this person to know who you scared. Like, yeah, we could do all types of tricks. Yeah. Oh yeah, because somebody was so confused how you either you knew names, you said something like they specifically was thinking the same sentence you spoke. But see, the interesting thing out here is somebody hasn't mentioned it to you because you have not brought in this subject matter up. I don't think you remember what the hell you said. And it could be like somebody backed up, somebody hasn't reached out, somebody's mind is so fucking blown because it's like, how in the fuck did you know? And you said it. And it could have been something like you answering a question they were thinking, like, babe, yes, I'll marry you. Oh my God, I love the color yellow. You say yellow daisies, right? Yeah, our wedding, I want it to be yellow. Like somebody could have been thinking about like y'all getting married and you said something like, yeah, my ring size is a size 8.5, 7.5, some shit like that. You could have said somebody was thinking something. Somebody also was watching you while you were asleep, and you could have just been speaking in your sleep. But whatever you were mumbling, they picked it up and they called it and they asked you and you repeated it verbatim. The issue is that they never told you this. Something happened in current time that you scared the complete fuck out of somebody. And somebody is just like, oh, they magic for real. Oh shit, they real life like connected. Oh, this ain't no for fake like play shit. This that real shit. Okay. Cause what? Like that's what I am like. What? Like bitch, come against that what? How the hell did you know I was thinking about marrying you? And you could have been like, yes. They could have said in their minds like, oh man, she would look so beautiful in like a spring wedding dress. And you say, yeah, my favorite color is yellow. And somebody was like, huh? And you were like, yeah, like the wedding dress I wanted to wear is yellow. And they were like, say that again, no. Say it the fuck again. What the fuck? How the fuck did you what? You scared the shit out of somebody, love bugs. You don't even know it. You don't even know it. Somebody, it really is the energy that somebody was staring at you and you were like talking in your sleep. or you said something under of influence or something like that, or you could have mentioned like a name of a bitch somebody had recently cut off or something like that. Let's pray and get into it. God, ascended masters, highest divine, please allow me to tell my love bugs what it is that you need them to know. I pray you block, blind anything that hinders me from telling the most clear, precise, and urgent message. Ashe and Ashe. So y'all, okay, y'all could have said something about a situation like I just said that ended with this person like running away, but you could have mentioned somebody's name. You could have like said somebody's name or like clarified something, but God wanted it to come out in this very cryptic way. So it didn't feel like you knew something or you was setting them up or backstabbing them, because somebody has run from a karmic relationship. Somebody had multiple people that they were connected to, but they felt like somebody has not changed. So maybe you spoke on this, okay? And whatever you said, it's like you made this person run closer towards you when you said this. When you said this, somebody had to get real close, like, huh? What did you say? How did you know that? What? Wait, what? And it was funny because whatever you were saying, love bugs, you were like hand tied by the universe. Like you had like you were not operating your vessel. So whatever the fuck you said, it was legitly the spiritual realm talking through you like a Ouija board type energy. And you spoke on somebody having multiple options or somebody's ex or did y'all say how this person fucked somebody over? Because it looked like y'all said exactly like somebody could have been thinking like, how the fuck did I choose that person over this person? And somebody, you was laying there, you was like, I don't know how you chose, Jasmine over me. I don't know. You and Jasmine are not even the same type. And I keep hearing yellow. So it's like, you hated that yellow shirt she always wore. But whatever you said, it was what they were thinking. You have no recollection of what you were being said because you consciously were not here. You were on a spiritual vacation. So whenever y'all got together, it felt like somebody wasn't even close by you when you said this shit. They came running when they heard you, though. When they made out whatever the fuck you said, it was like somebody came running from the other room or from across the room. And you could have been saying a lot of shit. And somebody, it was like you weren't even wearing a poker face. You were very straightforward. It was no sugar coat in this shit here. Whatever the universe wanted you to say and you complied, it feels like it blew this person fucking chakras all out of whack. Okay? Because it's like, yeah, you said something about maybe somebody like you not snaking somebody, or maybe you could have even admitted somebody's true feelings like, baby, I love you to death, like we meant for each other, I'll never leave you. But this could have been what somebody was thinking in their mental. You took the words verbatim out of their mouths. It's like whatever they didn't have the courage to say in another energy, you said it for them. Like, I ain't going nowhere, right? I love you to death. Like, we gonna get married and have kids. And you could have been asleep and you could have said a name of a baby, and that could have been a name that this person wanted to name their first child with you. It's something like that. Like, y'all have no clue of what you said, and somebody really thought that you may have been like somebody from their past, and they realized that like that person, somebody's realizing like the two differences in y'all energy. Like, somebody really could have had somebody real frazzled and fucked up, thinking you was narcissistic, you was a witch, you was a warlock, you was all of these things in between. Whenever you said this, it's like somebody knew they made the healthy choice. It was like, I'm with the right person. In this moment and at this very time, I'm with the absolute right fucking person. Okay? Somebody that had no regrets, but it's like you blew their mind. It's like seeing a magic trick on a corner. It's like, how did you do that? How did you do that? And it's like somebody wanted to hold you and just like explode emotionally, but they knew you was asleep. It's like, yeah, somebody, this just made somebody very obsessed with you, whatever you said, whatever you did. Somebody now is like classifying you as their baby. You would be shocked. You would be shocked when somebody's gonna tell you what you said to them, and it's gonna blow you away. And they may have